I'm going to push back on all the Jewish scholars, the Hebrew scholars, on everybody that says, no, we know the Bible the best. I'm going to push back on all the virtuous women. Oh, I am. Because in my last video, I am pushing back on all of it. The feminist nonsense, the masculinity nonsense, all of it being in the fallen world. And yet, when you look at the Proverbs, okay, if you saw my last video, in that context of Proverbs talking about what a virtuous woman is, it's basically a mother telling her son what to look for in a woman, not to just look for beauty and charm, but to look for somebody, a teammate, basically marry wealth, okay? So does that seem biblically sound? Now, I'm not, don't look at it through the eyes of the Hebrews and the scholars and the Jewish and the Catholics and the Christians. I'm saying throw them all to the side. Try to look at it through God's eyes. God, from the beginning, you're in the fallen world. So even it seems like, oh, this is what a virtuous woman is. But is that what a virtuous woman is to God? Because God didn't say it. He didn't say it in Proverbs. It was King. Here, let me just. From a literary perspective, it is a mother coaching her son on how to pick a partner who is a teammate, not just a pretty face. For those who read the Bible as a religious text, there is a concept called inspiration. Even though the words are coming from a mother to her son, believers consider these words to be divinely inspired. That's what I'm pushing back on. Now people would say, how dare you? How dare you? No. I think God wanted you to look at it from his eyes. You're still in the fallen world. So am I saying it's a bad mother? No, I'm not. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that nobody from the Old Testament to the New has wanted to ever look at it from God's eyes. It's divinely inspired. To God was a virtuous, to put it this way, to God did he want anybody, if you look at Exodus alone, and we know that's God, full of God in Exodus. What did he want? Did he want independent men? Did he want independent women? No, he wanted complete dependence on him. You're in the fallen world. I want to lead you out. When we get to my kingdom, then you will have your free will. You can return to your free will, even though you're exercising your free will. You're all, you virtuous women, virtuous men, whatever, you're all exercising it in the fallen world and propping yourself up as your own gods. Yeah. See, I'm an equal opportunity offender. Because I always look at it from God's eyes. It's like, well, is this coming from God? You know what's coming from God. Exodus proved it. Jesus proved Exodus. Future proved past. Jesus proved Exodus, because what did Jesus come? He was an Israelite. He depended on the Father for everything. He surrendered to the Father. He wasn't some independent man. I mean, he was an independent man, but he wasn't out creating his kingdom in the fallen world, was he? No, he was trying to show everyone, surrender to the Father. His goal, and he won't go backwards. He will purge you if you want to go backwards. If you're a big influencer, he will. Because I've said, I think God, there's a reason he didn't protect Charlie Kirk. The Trumps will forever put the man on a pedestal. It's one of those reasons I have issue with, my trust level there. But I think even them. I think any nobles, nobody is, it's just this blanketed thing. Oh, no, that was God. God said that this is what a virtuous woman was. No, God said the man will rule over you. So Even though a marriage is a partnership, that's not all it should be. It should be about love. In this world, is it about love? Does anybody in this world know what love is? Through God's eyes? I'm just talking about all the way from the kings and the nobles down to the smallest of people. Do they? No, they'll marry because it's somebody that's another noble family member, another wealthy person, or this is in my best interest. It has nothing to do with love, though, right? My grandmother was like this, and I refused to be like that. But you find out in this world that most of the world isn't interested in really love. But my grandmother would say, marry for money, learn to love. She ended up being in the 60s because my grandfather said he was involved in NASA contracts and in the 50s made the Mu metal rooms that kept the magnetic field out. It's all about this magnetic shielding. Okay, that's what my grandmother's husband, my grandfather, who I never knew, was involved in. He died when, she I don't even think she was 50 yet. And so she had to become the CEO of this major manufacturing company, and she didn't want to hang on to it. Long story, I've done other videos for my old channel about it. Anyway, but she loved him. She did. She loved him. But she was from the silent generation. She had a very hard childhood. And yet she was the strongest woman I ever knew. Such a strong woman. She was a rock. However, that part I never agreed with her on. Because even though I'm not one of these women that wants this fairy tale thing, the fairy tale I'm interested in is God's kingdom, because I think that's truly where the dreams are. America, and everybody here from the president on will tell you that you come to America because you create your dreams, yeah? But what was the dream for God? No one stops to think about that. None of the nobles, none of the government, nobody does. It was his kingdom. That was where the true dreams are. What dreams may come. What dreams may come.